Hi, my name is Aaliyah Johnson. The quality that resonates with me the most from this semester is self discipline. Today, we will define self discipline, discuss why it is important, and as a leader who will benefit from your self discipline. Lastly, we will discuss how to improve your self discipline. Self discipline is defined as the ability to control impulses, emotions, and behaviors to achieve long term goals, even when facing temptations or discomfort. Here, there are a couple of images that just state setting your goals, making no excuses, no matter how difficult it is, to ultimately achieve your goals. Like Mike Phelps here. Why do you need self discipline to lead? A quote by John C. Maxwell: the first person you lead is yourself. You need self discipline to lead because leadership requires you to stay consistent, responsible, and focused even when things are difficult or you don't feel motivated. Without self discipline, a leader may give up too easily when challenges come up, make emotional or impulsive decisions, fail to follow through on commitments, lose focus on goals and priorities. With self discipline, however, a leader is able to stay consistent and keep working towards goals, make better decisions on what's right and not what feels easy, set an example for others through responsibility and reliability, earn trust because people know they can depend on you. It is important to note that as a leader who exemplifies self discipline, you will inspire your team to do the same, which ultimately will create a culture of focus and perseverance. How to develop self discipline or how to improve it. First, we're going to start with small decisions. Self discipline is built one choice at a time, not all at once. We don't want to save the world overnight. We want it to be a gradual process. Do what is right and not what feels easy. Discipline means choosing long term goals over short term comfort. Next, we're going to create consistent habits. Repeating good actions daily strengthens self control. Next, we're going to control emotions and impulses. Leaders don't let feelings dictate their behaviors. When they say they're going to do something, they stick to it and get it done. Again, no matter how comfortable or uncomfortable it may seem. And lastly, we're going to follow through on commitments. We're going to keep promises to ourselves and we're going to keep promises to those around us to build trust and discipline. Maxwell's main point is self discipline is not something you have or you don't have. It is something you practice until it becomes a part of who you are. Thank you so much for listening to my presentation. I had so much fun gathering this information and sharing it with you today. If there's anything that you should take from this presentation, it is that you need to use self-discipline daily by creating a strict routine, setting small but manageable goals, and removing temptations. There's so much more that you could have gathered, and I hope that you now understand what self discipline is, why you need it as a leader, and how to improve it or gain it if you don't already have it. Thank you again for listening. I hope you have a great day.